Social trading technology is, it allows people to sort of take advantage of the things which have come about with social networks. So with your Facebook and your Instagram, and the idea of people connecting and crowdsourcing information and evaluations, it's taken advantage of that and used it for trading, which is kind of obvious. Trading is something which is done it's done within a community. People buy and sell. Information is kind of king. Everyone wants to know what's happening. And social trading has become a way for people who weren't maybe financially trained, who didn't go to business schools and who didn't study investing, to actually learn what trading's about and be able to do it. Obviously in the past you had to go to, you saw them on films from the 80s and stuff, this big sort of pit full of people saying, buy and sell and taking orders and buying pork bellies and orange juice and gold futures.
South on in April of 142!
And now, everything's done digitally. You can do it off your computer from home. And social trading is allowing people like me who aren't financially trained to just take advantage of the crowd's understanding. There's also copy trading, which is, allows me to automatically copy the trades of really very experienced and clever and good investors. So social trading tech is usually about websites like the one I use, eToro, but there are many others. You log into these websites and it facilitates, like Facebook does, you can browse through profiles, like I'll show you. So you can go to sort of copy people here and start to browse around. And if you look at it, it looks a lot like, what you use, profiles really. This is all social trading technology. It's using a social networking framework to facilitate trading, basically. So I can click on one of these and I can look at their profiles. So the traders have different profiles. You can see statistics, how well they've done. You can see their risk, how risky this person is. You can talk to them, you can see their feed, who's talking to who, link on your Facebook, people adding people on social media. Here's a little bit about the person and a little introduction. See what they're trading, see charts of their progress, how well they're doing, how well they would have done over time. So it's using social networking, but telling you specifically about traders, and so you can find one. Some of these guys are professional, and some of them aren't. Some of them just are naturally kind of talented individuals who are using platforms like this to really become money managers. They're taking the place of the sort of historic money manager guy with the red braces and the big phone in the 80s. And if you're naturally good at this, at the maths, at understanding the markets, at trading, at buying and selling, you can become a money manager on one of these social trading platforms. On eToro, it's called a popular investor, and people put their money with them and say, right, you know what you're doing, you trade for me, and for free. So that's amazing. So that's basically what social trading tech is. I think it's about the frameworks that people are using, the websites, which are allowing people to become part of social trading and copy trading and sort of take control of their money and, in a familiar environment. People are familiar with social networking, with Facebook, so they know how it works. If you look around here, you'll see that all the buttons, we know what these buttons will do. Buttons are on the left. You can invite friends, you can blah, 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 blah. I'm going to go back. Withdraw funds, there's guides, help. You can trade the markets, you can have a look at the markets. You see what I mean? You can check from different stocks, different stock exchanges. The beauty of social trading is, I believe, for me, it's in copy trading. It's in the idea that I can go to these people and search through who's good and literally set my account to automatically copy their trades. That's unbelievable. That's never been happened really before in humanity. It's only because we have these amazing websites now and very fast internet connections and everyone's connected all over the world that you can get this sort of information from a crowd. That's it.